Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Gourmet Breaks. Before we get started, I need to give a very special shout out to the following Patreon members: Tommy White with Relic Nation, Shane W, Vodball Cards, Mitch Smith, Justin Moeller, Joe L, Jeff Ruoff, Barry K with Cards for Days, Michael P of Bass and Ball Cards, who's in here first, by the way, Dwight with Clark Sports Cards, Tom Edwards, James Palmer, Ron, James Paul Curry, Darren C of Comfort Cards. How are you guys doing today? It is Monday, and it is another week of staying inside. Don't know where your guys' states are at. Hey, Dwight, how are you? Tyler, Alan, and Michael. Don't know where your guys' states are at. I think we're slated to be released back into the wild on May 17th. But today is the 4th, and may the 4th be with you all, if you're into that sort of thing. Hey, Terry, how are you? And Greg Laurie, welcome. Man, so I just went on a little hunt, although I couldn't find the Acuna card number 500 is got to be one of the sweetest cards that is in the 2019 Heritage set. Andrew Cohen, how are you doing as well? The Acuna 500 is just a gorgeous card. It is the first card that I really went on a hunt for in 2019 stuff, and hopefully we can see it today. Bunch of cool stuff. Yes. I will say I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but anytime the 4th rolls around or we go to Disneyland, I will admit to catching the Star Wars bug, and I immediately want to watch them all. And then I get home and I immediately forget to watch them all, and it never happens. But nice to know somebody's out there badgering you. Well, guys, you know the deal. It was 5 packs for $10, and we've got 4 people slated to go. Greg Laurie, you are up first, so I'm going to go ahead and get to the ripping. It is meme after meme after meme. Oh, your wife sounds awesome, by the way, with the trash can cards and the asterisks. She gets it. Okay, Greg, here we go. Man, if you don't like Heritage, I don't know what hope there is for you. I still feel like, at least in my opinion, the jury is still out on the early 2019 stuff. Again, it took until literally, I would say, right now for 2018 Series 1 to take off, and take off it has. So I think writing off 2019 early stuff just yet might be a little premature. Malik Smith, and when you got guys like Kevin Pillar already in there, anyone having video quality issues, well, that is not good. Usually somebody would have complained by now. Somebody let me know. Okay. I know Terry has a discerning ear for audio issues. Terry would have let me know. Anybody else? When we're talking about issues, what do we mean here? Circles, blurriness, or everybody else is good? Again, it's a lot easier. I'd rather restart the video now and prevent the future issues. Anybody? Really good. Okay. We got Malik Smith, Kevin Pillar, Danny Duffy, Rook Netador, Luis Severino, Mike Fires. Yeah, agree on both of those. Wilmer Flores, Mitch Garver, and JBJ slams the Stros into orbit. I was trying to find my Jose Abreu. Severino's a high number. The French text card. I've got one French text card but they are incredibly difficult to pull. So we might see one. There is nothing up here to indicate that it is a French text. You just literally have to look and notice that there's a little extra caption in French. I believe there's only about 100 or so of those cards. Okay, Nick Williams, Asuna, Craig Stammen, Selman, Brandon Belt, Manny Pena. Then you got cards like these, the triple rookies, Butchery, Arcia, and Jerez, David Peralta, and Lance McCullers Jr. So 2019 update, and 3 complete sets. A 2019 update has officially gone crazy as well. A lot of stuff is really taken off, which, hey, works out well if you were lucky enough to stock up on it, or if it just so happened. Hey, Kevin Tanfi, if you just so happened to get back into collecting right at the correct time. Phil Meyer and Keller, Blake Parker, Giolito, Giorgio. Got the then and now Johnny Bench and Nolan Arenado. Hernandez, Freddie Freeman, Sporting News, Nicky Delmonico, and Tony Kemp. Walmart has tons of update. Well, that might be worth picking some of those up. It just tricked me. The inserts have different SKU numbers. Might be worth picking some of those up, Terry. They are, I think, blasters of update are going for above the $25 mark now, and that's usually just the beginning of it. Wellington Castillo, Conforto, Ian Desmond, Matt Olson, first time he's ever smiled in his life. Lou Brock and Whit Merrifield. Hernan Perez. Got the Strohs rookies, Dietz, Josh James, and Framber Valdez. A lot of Josh James and Valdez stuff out there. Brinson and Hicks. I feel like they've got autographs in what seems to be just about everything. Josh James wound up doing all right, didn't he, Terry? Or Jackie, if you're out there. Astros fans who will still admit to it anyway. Dwayne Underwood Jr. and James Norwood, Cubbies rookies. You got to like that face. Meme face. Shane Carl, Daniel Mengden, Polanco, Gallo, Alex Colomb. There's Scherzer. Old Brown Eye. Jose Peraza, and JD is clutch with a 2-run single. Yeah, I know that there's not typically a ton of value, I guess, in most pitchers, but you know, you got guys like Dustin May this year, Jesus Luzardo, Puck, Dylan Cease, Brendan McKay. You got a lot of pitchers. I mean, Ohtani, I know he's a two-way player, but it's not a complete write-off. Kopech, if I didn't say so. Here's another one of the better rookie cards you could get, the Laser Laureano rookie. Travis Dietrich, Kirby Yates, Trevor Story, Turner Plays Hero, Mookie Betts, Justin Anderson, and Dansby Swanson. Be pretty sweet. I mean, I know we get excited. There's the Trevor Story is a high number SP. If we could pull a French text today would be nice. I know some of the black border variant is a hobby exclusive. Hey, Tom, how are you? I know that's a hobby exclusive. And the throwback is a hobby exclusive, but there are other ones. I was lucky enough to get this card in chrome, but that is a great card. It kind of reminds me, Alan, of that Will Clark at a stadium club. You know, the kind of pointing the bat at the camera. Just looks cool. Mookie Betts, Zim, Manny Margot, Eddie Rosario, Tommy Hunter, Abreu, and Bryce Harper. Yairo Munoz, Jared Dyson. See if we didn't get any high number action there. I think high number cards in 2019 are about one in every 3 packs. Greg, you got 3 more packs to go. And Alan Scott, I've got you up next. Okay, Ryan Braun, Robinson Chirinos, Darren O'Day. Does that mustache just does not even look real. It looks like those Halloween stick-on mustaches. Kudos to him, though. CC Sabathia, Shohei Ohtani, New Age Performers. Pierce Does Damage, Fulte, Sean Newcomb, and Freddie Peralta. I know the black number or the black border is a hobby exclusive. Throwback is a hobby exclusive, and I think the action variation is hobby exclusive, but there are errors, there are team name, color swaps, French text, obviously high number. Autographs are still in here. Joe Panik, Dozier, Billy Hamilton. Look at this card. Lester, Michaelis, Scherzer, Freeland, and Nola. Kevin Kiermaier, AJ Minter with the rookie trophy. Gerardo Parra, Perez, and Manny Machado. We missed out on keeping score of anybody here. And Kiermaier, another high number SP for you. All right. And now we're down to our last pack. Chris from Canada, going well. How are you doing out your way? Okay, Greg. Last pack mojo. Jake Lamb, Tucker Barnhart, Brad Hand, Yoenis Cespedes, News Flashback, first to send data from Venus to the surface. Caleb Cowart, Avisail Garcia, Trevor Williams, and Robbie Erlin. Do a little look-see here. And that will be a wrap. So what did you get? 3 high number SPs and the Laureano Nick Martini rookie. And thank you. What did you guys think about instead of doing something like a blaster, doing little pack lots? Felt like switching it up a little bit today, offering something a little bit different. Alan Scott, this is you, buddy. Thinking about doing a pack variety as well. Hey, Grade Worthy, good morning. Ender Inciarte, Jameson Tyant, Jose Leclerc, Mark Trumbo, Lorenzo Cain, David Bodie. We got the Rays rookies. Greg, our Rays fan, you missed it by 1 pack. Brandon Lau and Michael Perez, Jan Gomes, and Kevin Gaussman. And Lorenzo Cain would be a high number SP. The Laus, Brandon and then Nate Lowe, I thought Brandon Lau had a pretty solid season. Give him the Rays card. All right. Well, Greg, you're getting the Rays card courtesy of Alan. I'm going to go ahead and toss that right on into your box there, Greg. Didn't Brandon Lau have a solid season, I thought? Give Alan the story. Sure. And there you go. trade complete. Okay, we got Colton Wong, Tommy Pham, Jose Quintana, Jerickson Profar, Chris Iannetta, Cole Hamels, Josh Harrison, Juan Lagares, and Pat Neshek rocking the shades. I don't know. I felt like there was some story behind the sunglasses. Does anybody know? There's something. I don't know if he's doing his best Kent Telcouve impersonation. And those of you that have been following sports news, you saw the news about Don Shula. Is that what that is, Greg? Okay, we got Rich Hill, Michael Lorenzen, David Dahl, Eduardo Nunez, Walker Buehler, Frankie Montas, and there's your Michael Kopech rookie, Matt Strom, and Joey Lucchesi. So we got the Laureano rookie so far, and then we've got the Michael Kopech rookie. I think Luis Arias rookie card would be in here as well. Okay, Moranta, Jorge Soler, Rosel Herrera, Stephen Wright, Gary Sanchez, Jock Peterson, Jason Hayward. Got the Marlins rookies, Dean Galloway and Lopez, and Javi Baez. 2019 did the same thing as 2020, where the Gary Sanchez is a high number SP. They did the same thing as 2020, where rookies will get their own individual card. It's considered an action variation, even though it's very clearly a posed picture. Kind of cool. Obviously not too easy to come by. Okay, Kyle Barraclaw, Yomer Sanchez, Justin Turner, Baez, Arenado, Yelly, Aguilar, and Story. Willie wins battle of future immortals. Victor Arano, Nico Goodrum. There's Aaron Judge, Sporting News, and Eduardo Rodriguez. Let's see. No high numbers. You can see it. That's why I usually don't check for the numbers on the backs of these. It could take quite a while to make it through all the cards. But those team names and like the error swap will be something like it instead of third base in red, it'll be in white. Seager, Joe Jimenez, Johan Camargo, Christian Vasquez. There's also nickname variations. Colin Moran, Voth and Cordero, Cishek, Jordan Zimmerman, and Pedro Strop. He's got a little bit of the stupid hat action going on. Judge to cool Cena. Let me back up and pull that one back out of there, Alan. Okay. It was a Sporting News, right? There it is. All right, going to cool Cena. I believe Cool Cena said he had to start school up again. Not sure if that's some sort of live virtual deal. Can't imagine it's back in physical building. Seager to Shalani. Gotcha. Miguel Rojas, Tim Anderson. Got the David Fletcher and Taylor Ward rookies. Brock Holt, Mookie, Kyle Hendricks, Tanaka, Carlos Santana, and Red Sox celebrate the World Series win. And hey, Brett, how are you doing? I think the inserts kind of take the place of any sort of SP or anything like that. And this is going to Shalani. Three packs to go, Alan. colleges here in North Carolina are back in live action. Really? So they did a full return to normalcy. Wow. And Brett, thank you. I'm still excited about that Don Mattingly rookie. Yuzmero, Zach Eflin, James McCann. That's kind of a cool looking card. Zach Cozart, Haniger, Jackie clears the Ducks on the pond. Alfaro with the rookie trophy. Greg Bird and Steve Pierce. I'm out in the field on top of a cell tower. You will probably be the only one today who can make that statement. I will be sitting at the table, working from home. Not quite as good of a view, but the kitchen is nearby. I don't know if that helps at all. Yeah, we're canceled too. Canceled as far as reporting to school sites. Okay, Russell Martin, Pavetta, pitching leaders, Snell, Kluber, Severino, Ray Black, and Steven Duggar rookies, Stratton, Solarte, Austin Hedges, CJ Cron, and Nick Markakis. And Alan Scott, last pack mojo here. Family that went back in class. Huh. There's Moustakis, Ronald Guzman, Tellez, and Reese McGuire. Poor Rowdy there. Carrasco, Scope, Vizcaino, King Felix, Ryan Stanek, and Sonny Gray. And let's see. Hey, on the last one out of there, we got a high number SP, Jonathan Scope. Not bad. You worked out a trade for one high number SP. You got 4 in total and a Michael Kopech rookie. Michael P., it is your turn, sir. And it is Chris from Canada getting some packs from Oddball Cards, Chris. So hopefully you can stay and hang out. You are welcome, Alan. Any of you guys out there building the sets of these? This was a tough set to get together. I finally was able to. I had some help from you guys know Stash or Philip O. He comes in the chats every once in a while. He sent me some early on. And then I was lucky enough. I actually got a few cards I needed out of a hot corner box pack. All right, Michael. Well, hey, getting started with the Reds pitcher. Sal Romano, Marco Gonzalez, Howie Kendrick, strikeout leaders Scherzer, DeGrom, and Corbin, Nimmo, Heaney, Arena, Didi, and Dustin Fowler. How far away are you from getting that set completed, Michael? And Brandon Nimmo is a high number SP. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure you'll pick up a few that you need. Yu Darvish, Mitch Moreland, Orlando Arcia, Julio Teheran, Xander, Candelario, Ken Giles, Jaime Barria, and Ross Stripling. Grade worthy. I think that this is definitely a set. Xander Bogaerts is a high number SP. This is definitely a set that kind of grows on you. I think the simplicity of the cards are nice. Again, it's not Donruss. You know, it's not Series 1. There's not 50 different flashy inserts in here. It's kind of simple, bare bones, make a set or get a hit kind of a deal. Biddle, Juan Moncada, Cole Calhoun, Elvis Andrus, Chris Davis, Ketel Marte, Azuna, Jay Bruce, and the Birdie McRae Pirates rookie, about 60 base cards. Well, let's see where you wind up at the end of this, Michael, and then maybe I can help you pick up some of those. With a 100 card SP set, you're bound to have an issue getting them out of packs anyway. There's a cool Mike Trout. I think Sporting News coming up here. Arenado, Story, Carpenter, and Yelly. There's Cody Bellinger, Zanino, Ryan Yarbrough with the All-Star rookie, Ace, Chris Taylor, Nick Ahmed. Can't beat that price. And there's the Mike Trout. And no high numbers. Still no French text today, but I think the odds are, I don't know if it's like in the thousands. No. 163 packs. Something was in the, trade. The error cards are 1 in 4,500 packs. That's out of control. Can you imagine? 4,000 packs? What is that? That's not even a case hit. That's like a pallet hit. Okay, Wade Davis, Godley, Tyler Mall, Steven Souza Jr., Blake Snell, and Jim Perry, Cam Bedrosian, Litmus Diaz, Salvi Perez, and Justin Bohr. You would think something that's 1 in over 4,000 packs. I mean, how's that not like a 1 of 1? How many packs did you make? I guess you could do some backwards fancy math on that, right? And figure out how many errors there are, how many players have errors, and do the math to see what the production was of something like this. Jackie Bradley Jr., Albert Almora. You got the Dodgers rookies, Ferguson and Santana, Shoemaker, DeGrom, Willie Calhoun, Yuli, Steven Matz, and Jose Ramirez. And DeGrom is a high number SP. So Nimmo, Bogarts, and DeGrom so far for Michael, adding to your high number SP collection. If you guys collected any of these, you already know this, but these cards feel really nice. I pulled all my cards. Nice. It's kind of a filling thing of going through and getting them all sorted up and sets built. Porcello, Chasen, Castellanos, Nate Jones, DeGrom New Age, Davidson, Chris Archer, Whit Merrifield, and Ben Gamble. Man, I think if you could put together the whole 400 count, I'm sorry, not 400, 100 count high number SP set, that would be pretty cool. Maybe they let colleges go back just due to the age of the students. Maybe just a little more responsible than little snot machines running around. Kashner, there is the Braves rookie, Wilson and Saboka. John Gray, Matt Boyd, Segura, Josh Bell, Palka. Price holds all the cards, and Chase and Shreve. Another high number SP, this time Segura. Do you have these, Michael? Do you know offhand if you you've already got these 4 guys? No, it's everything after 400, so 401 Michael, and I know for a fact that the Acuna is card 500. So this card is 450. This one is 431, 419, 487. So there's 100 of those bad boys. Stasi, Jankowski, Tony Watson, Cervelli, Muncie ends marathon game, Marquez, Hernandez, Nelson Cruz, and Luke Voigt. I mean, that's a lot of SPs. I guess that's their way of adding some interest. You know, you got some high number SPs to look for. They're not as flashy as a, you know, cool looking insert. There's the Kristen Stewart and Dawel Lugo rookies. Martinez, Chris Davis, and Encarnacion. Kepler, Diana Ross and the Supremes. Benintendi's Benediction, Boxberger. The Blue Jays rookies with no putt pullers on there. We got Danny Jansen, Sean Reed Foley, and Barucki. Bundy and Matt Kemp. How do you guys feel about the triple rookie cards? I feel like sometimes it's nice, you know, when the guy you're collecting has got his own card. On the other hand, you'd think at least one of those guys have to pan out. And as a collector, at least hopefully that means the card will have some value, kind of a built-in guarantee. And Michael P., that was your final pack. So you came away with 4 high number SPs. Not bad out of 10 packs. It's almost 1 in every other pack. Well, they got 4 more, hopefully. Like I said, if you find yourself short a card or two, I've got some doubles after getting my set put together. Not of SPs, but I think I've given up on that. All right, Chris from Canada. These are coming to you from Oddball Cards. And Michael P., you are welcome. I assume you got your set of Bowman Platinum finished by now. You seem like you were pretty close. Okay, Chris from Canada, this is coming to you again from Oddball Cards. Archie Bradley, Jared Hughes, Ben Zobrist, Pablo Sandoval, Corey Seager, Joaquim Soria, Sandy Alcantara, Rizel, and Nolan Arenado. Do the usual check here. Okay, next pack. Missing 1 for the second set. Is it like the same cards you were missing the first time? As always, let me know. I've got a bunch of the platinum. I know I gave you all that I had of what you were missing, so I might have doubles of what you're missing, but if I didn't give it to you the first time around, then I definitely don't have it because I've not gotten any more from that time period. Okay, Longo, Alex Gordon, Wade LeBlanc, Hector Rendon, Eric Thames, Hunter Renfroe, Jesse Winker, Brett Suter, and Chris Sale. Eric Thames, high number SP. That's card number 496. And grief. Well, you got high number SP. Three packs to go, Chris. Ryan Healy, Brandon Morrow, the Kyle Tucker rookie, Morales, Chance Adams and Loasaga rookies, D-Rod, James Paxton, Noah Syndergaard, and Leonis Martin. Okay. Man, I would be so excited if we could get a French text this morning. Again, I've only pulled one in my whole entire life. And that was when I didn't really know what I was looking at. I believe it is Jose Abreu. Corbin Burns and Nate Orf. There's a name I don't feel like. Does anybody know what's happened to Nate Orf? I don't feel like I've seen another card with that name on it. The late Tyler Skaggs, Chase Anderson, Blake Tran, and Jose Reyes or Jesus Reyes, Scherzer, Clevenger, Wilson Contreras, Goldie, and Irvin Santana. Good grief. There's a lot of subset cards in that pack. Okay, and Chris, this is your last pack. And 1 second. Okay, Miguel Sano, Tyler White, Jeremy Jeffress. There's the Luis Arias rookies. Now, if he pans out, I think that could be one of those guys. That could be one of those guys that increases the value of early 2019 stuff. Brian Anderson, Hader, Twins rookies, Astudillo. There's another one that could pan out. I know the guy's got fans. Can't take a picture on a card to save his life, but Jose Martinez and Nunez pinch hit home run seals the win. And that is going to do it for your packs. James Palmer, how are you doing? James, just in time to see the Luis Arias rookie card go into its new home. Hopefully he can do some things for you guys now. And we're not done yet. We are not done yet because oddball cards, you didn't think that Chris was just going to let you get away with that, did you? So, Shane, you've got packs coming your way. So get ready for that, buddy. All right. You are welcome, Chris. Tired? You'd probably just be getting off work, or you got a rough work schedule from what I remember. Okay, Shane, here we go. Tucker Barnhart, Joe Panic, Yoenis, Hamilton, Isaiah KF, Caleb Court, Avisail Garcia, Trevor Williams, and Robbie Erlin. Midday at work. You're currently at work. Today I need to knock the dust off of my teacher brain and buckle down and get caught up. Okay, second pack for Shane. Hunter Dozier, Kyle Seager. The pitching leaders, Lester Michaelis, Scherzer, Freeland, Nola, Johan Camargo, Haniger, Minter, Para, Perez, and Machado. 45 minutes of sleep last night. Well, hopefully some fun led to that lack of sleep. Hopefully. And Tony D, How are you doing, sir? Okay, Juan Nova, Josh Reddick, Wilmer Defoe, Kevin Newman. Kevin Newman, I thought, had a pretty solid season. Miguel Andahar with the All-Star Rookie Trophy. The Colby Allard rookie with Tukey and Kyle Wright. There's another rookie card that could pan out. Denard Span, Altuve, and Crawford. I think it's amazing when you're going through 2,000 cards and there's some guys who only have one of them, others you have 9. It does seem a little bit weird, doesn't it? There was definitely, hey, well, you can't complain too much then. Although, when you get that tired, everything's worth complaining about. Okay. These are some of the cards that I feel like people have written off from early 2019 stuff that could come back around. If Allard gets it together with the Rangers, the Seinfeld twins, I think Kevin Newman was the better hope for panning out. Okay, Anthony Rendon, Dakota Hudson rookie, and Ponce de Leon. There's another one. Scott Kingery, Shane Bieber, runner-up to SWAT Supremacy, World Series champs, Gant, Schiebler, and Hyunjin Ryu. And we are down to our last pack here. Okay, Shane, we got Jonathan Villar, Chris Shaw and Ramos Garcia, Andrelton Simmons, Robinson Cano, Pedroia, Sosa and Adolis Garcia, Carl Edwards Jr., Tim Beckham, and the Rockies rookies, Almonte, Hampson, and Howard. Just in time, Tony, to see that one. I think that I thought Andrelton was something. I guess not. Well, no French text, but I feel like you guys got every decent rookie card you could have hoped for. Well, you are welcome. And Chris from Canada, thank you for returning the good karma favor there. Hampson and who am I thinking of? Garrett? Is that what I'm thinking of? From the Rockies? Oh, no. Brendan Rodgers is who I'm thinking of. His cards seem to be doing all right. I mean, he is one of the few people to go from rookie to prospect back to rookie. Yeah, you were talking about Hampson, and for some reason, Brendan Rodgers jumped into my brain. Yes, he is. I still don't understand how you go from rookie to prospect back to rookie, but just one of the joys of trying to understand what baseball card companies are doing. That's what keeps it interesting, right? All right. Well, gentlemen, that was all we had on the list this morning. As usual, if you are watching the replay and the bug has hit you and you want to put it in an order, I will get it opened tomorrow. But it's good till midnight, and he got hurt last year and sat out most of the season. Huh. Let me do one more call for how did you guys feel about doing smaller pack bundles? Can you get 10 more? Yes, of course you can. I guess that answers that question. How did you guys feel about the pack bundles as opposed to simply a blaster or some sort of sealed container? Is that something? It definitely opens up more items for flash sales. Hey, Todd Lou, how are you? And Alan, I got 10 of them sitting right here. You think it's a good idea? Okay. Yeah, it was just one of those things where by virtue of how I bought the certain items, yeah, just trying to put some stuff together. Stuff that I don't necessarily have blasters of. Yankee money. Huh. That's how we stay on top. Is the exchange rate still all screwed up? That was a question for Chris or other Canadians out there. Okay, Alan, here we go. And that's about how long that takes. Like I just got the notification. And that's just PayPal being PayPal. That was actually relatively fast. Okay, Jeffrey Springs and Jose Trevino. Yusmero, Mark Melanson, Michael Franco, Freddie Freeman. For $1 here, I pay like, oh, well, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. That's above my pay grade. Musgrove, Harrison Bader with the trophy, Dominguez, and Greg Bird. Todd Lou's PayPal is all jacked up. Todd, you are not alone. I believe it, Chris. That man. I know there's a normal discrepancy, but 50% seems pretty high. What's typical? Zach Eflin, Russell Martin, James McCann, Cozart, Jansen, Austin Romine, Jackie Clears the Pond, Pierce, and Austin Hedges. Kenley Jansen would be a high number SP for you. $1.23. Wow. That's quite the jump. Okay, Nick Pavetta, Moustakis, Snell, Kluber, Severino, Ray Black and Steven Duggar, Tellez and McGuire, Alfaro with the trophy, Stratton, Cron, and Markakis. Wow. I'll notice there's times, where I'll be on eBay wasting money and try to buy something from a Canadian and trying to guess what the exchange thing is there. Purcello, Chasen, Caleb Ferguson and Santana, Shoemaker, Shu Chu, Alcantara, Calhoun, Mats, and Jose Ramirez again. Either that or up or down, I guess. I don't know. The current state of Canadian affairs. Malix. Oh, well, Alan Scott went back to the well, and there is something shiny popping out here. Malik Smith, Kevin Pillar, Castellanos, Nate Jones, and all sorts of chrome. And Miguel Cabrera, not a bad name as well. That's at a 570. So, double win. Not only is this a chrome at a 570, the refractor, it is also a high number SP. That worked out just fine. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, Yuli, Davidson, Merrifield, and Gamble. And they really are missing out on making just a whole chrome set of this. I know it would completely go against all of Topp's kind of history, but I almost feel like I would rather see, instead of them having Topp's chrome version of the base set, I'd rather see them have a chrome version of the Heritage set, or even the Ginter. Williams, Asuna, Duffy, Rugnetador, Chris Davis, and Killebrew, Chris Archer, Fires, Garver, and JBJ slams the Stros. I know they're not going to stop making Topps Chrome. Don't worry. I have not completely lost my mind, but I do think it would be kind of cool. Even if they did it as, like an online only release, similar to, Sapphire or something like that, just a test the waters kind of a thing, I'd be all over that. Or if they did Heritage in Sapphire with the atomic refractor, would be pretty sweet. Stammen, Phil Meyer and Keller, Selman, Brandon Belt, Frankie Lindor, Wilmer Flores, Manny Peanut, David Peralta, Lance McCullers. I should stop thinking out loud. I'm giving away all these great ideas. They're just going to steal them. Like all other ideas get stolen. Yeah. If they had him as opposed to just Frankie Lindor high number SP, instead of just in the box topper, you mean, Dwight? Chromes, that is. Kind of like how Heritage will put a few in a box. Okay, Blake Parker, Chris Davis, Giolito, Jed Yorko, Jacob deGrom. Got the Angels rookies, Arcia, Buttrey, and Jerez. Giorkis, Delmonico, Tony Kemp. Man, I really was thinking we would get at least one French text this morning. 2 more packs to go, Alan. Not doing too bad. 3 high numbers and a refractor. Did they put chromes into hobby? I do think they have like the black variation, kind of like what Terry sold. If you're referring to Heritage, not Gypsy Queen, there's no chrome inserts in Gypsy Queen other than the box topper has the 3 cards. Okay, Guzman. I think, Dwight, are you referring to the Mega Box Silvers, the Walmart? Yeah, Tony, there's no, I know there's a delay in the chat. There's no chromes like this within packs in Gypsy Queen, not a thing. And yeah, I don't know that they didn't call them chrome though, right? They just said silver, which is kind of misleading since we all think of Prism Silver. Guzman, Wacha, Carrasco, Joey Wendell, PBS, Solarte, Vizcaino, Stanek, and Sonny Gray. Now, I will say though, I would gladly take the silver paper parallel over the pink or whatever fuchsia parallels of last year. That would be cool. Hey, you might be onto something. Send him a letter. Sucre, Jake Lamb, Alex Cobb, Brad Hand. You got it! Oh my goodness, Alan Scott. That is it. This is the card that sent me on a hunt. You did it. Tell me that that's not a beautiful card. I'm not even I'm not even a Braves fan, but this is one of those hidden gems inside of 2019 Heritage. That right there is what I was, oh my goodness, that's what I was hoping to see this morning. Again, this is the first card that when I started collecting again, that I was like, damn, that's a nice looking card. I really want to find that card. And you did it. Alan Scott, congratulations. Man, what a way to end it. And that was your last pack. I'm just now noticing that was the last pack. Wow. Again, a lot of people wrote off Heritage low, but I just think that's just the coolest card. Card number 500. Come on. Is that not a great looking card? Now they have this card in all kinds of they have like error cards and stuff like that. Wow. Alan Scott, thank you. That made my day. Felix, Pinder, Conley, Clayton Richard. What a great card. Seriously, that card, that is awesome. And if anyone out there was doubting if you could ever find that out of retail pack, there you go. It is unicorns are real. Boom. Nice Acuna. Oh, gosh, that's great. I seriously, I think that's the best card in the whole set. And it is a high number SP. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a way to end the morning. Well, Alan Scott, congratulations. That last 10 packs made it happen. All these high numbers and a refractor. All right. Well, boys, that is going to be a wrap this morning. Burn that image into your brain. That is a sweet Acuna card 500 with that awesome rookie trophy going to Alan Scott. Gentlemen, have a good rest of your day. Stay tuned for whatever's coming next. We might have a few surprises tomorrow. So you're going to want to keep your eyes on Patreon. And with that, have a good day. Stay safe. And let me know if there's anything we can do for you. Take care, everyone.